Hello there, I'm Barry Robinson for Scarborough TV News. We're out and about again, and what a glorious day. We're on the Scarborough seafront. Again, a special day for Scarborough. It is the Armed Forces Day 2016, and with the main man himself, Master of Ceremony, Nick Taylor. Now, Nick, how many years have you been the MC here?
About 8, but I missed last year, and my mate Andrew stood in for me and did last year for me, but we're both doing it this year. The Anton Deck Show, we're calling it. But yeah, it should be fantastic. Look at the crowds pouring into the area. It's great. We've had a great day so far. Started with the RNLI doing a demonstration with the new Air Sea Rescue helicopter from the Coast Guard. So they were working together with a lifeboat, doing a bit of an exercise out in the bay there. And then a bit of dancing from the Julie Hatton Dance Troupe. And then, of course, we're now looking at any minute now. We're going to start seeing the Sea Cadets. They're just setting up their gun carriage process.
Andrew, come over here.
Hello.
Let's have a quick chat with you.
Good morning.
Right, so, what was it like last year doing the Armed Forces Day, being the MC?
Well, it was a little daunting at first, but this, when you get into the swing of things, it sort of flows from there onwards. So it was a great experience, and it's always marvellous to see Scarborough packed with people, and really that's what Scarborough's all about on a warm June Saturday. And I'm sure we'll have several tens of thousands of people here today, and enjoying Scarborough's legendary hospitality.
Gareth, we've just seen the Sea Cadets doing a gun run. Can you explain all about it?
Yeah, certainly, Barry. The field gun is run in homage to the Royal Navy field gun crews that run traditionally at Earl's Court for the Royal Tournament. It's from a long time ago in history, where in the Boer War the naval guns were brought ashore to engage the enemy at the Battle of Ladysmith. The gun is run by the cadets. It's split down and taken over a wall to signify the guns being run from the ships to the battlefield. And we do this every year at the Armed Forces Day. The cadets love it and take part with it wholeheartedly.
So we're in Scarborough Armed Forces Day. Where do you actually train to do all this? Because obviously it's not on the seafront here, is it?
Yeah, well, we actually train up at St Mary's car park up on the hill near the castle. The Sea Cadet unit's situated behind the new castle Backet right here on the foreshore. So we have to find our space carefully. But we practice on our parade nights, which is Tuesdays and Fridays, and it's something the cadets look forward to every year. It takes a bit of training because it does involve a lot of teamwork, and everyone needs to know their job. And there's some very important jobs that if not done, then we can have a bit of an issue where the wheels can fall off when we're running at full speed.
Oh dear, that sounds terrible. If you're in the Sea Cadets then, and you want to join the Royal Navy, say when you're 18, surely that stands you in good stead for going into the Royal Navy.
It does, it stands you in good stead for the Royal Navy, but for any arm of the forces, to be fair.
So you must have a website.
We do, we have a website, we have the official website, which is Sea Cadets/Scarborough, and we have a Facebook page, Scarborough Sea Cadets. If you search on Facebook and like the page, you'll see all our up-to-date training, all the pictures of the cadets doing these activities: Duke of Edinburgh award schemes, sailing, powerboating, and also some stuff that's maybe forgotten about, the lost art of seamanship and drill. Very important.
Well, you've sold it to me. Well done, mate. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Barry.
Now, Stephen, Armed Forces Day. Good day.
It's a wonderful day. The weather's absolutely fantastic and we're having a lot of fun.
So tell me about the Scarborough Air Cadets.
Well, Scarborough Air Cadets are down at the Old Army Reserve Centre on Coldhill Lane. Currently got 35 cadets.
So what exactly do the Air Cadets do?
They can get involved in a lot of activities such as flying, gliding, shooting, the Duke of Edinburgh Award, a lot of overseas camps, UK camps, adventurous training, road marching, you name it, we do it.
So it's like a small section of the Air Force?
It is. We're parented by the Royal Air Force. We come under number 22 training group. The organisation is divided into several regions and wings, and we're part of Central and East Yorkshire Wing, which is based at RAF Linson News near York. There's 28 squadrons in this particular area, and we all group together to do the overall syllabus of the Air Training Corps, but we offer a lot of things locally. Certain things we can't offer locally because it needs qualifications or experienced staff, and we go to the larger part of the organisation for that.
Do they ever get to fly in, say, maybe a Hercules aircraft or jets?
Yes, they can do. In fact, quite recently there was a competition put out to get a flight in the back of a Red Arrow. I think that was for 10 cadets from across the Corps. We've got a cadet going, in fact it's my daughter, she's going to RAF Waddington for summer camp at the end of July, and there is the possibility of a flight in an AWACS Sentry aircraft.
Wow.
They also get to do flying in a Grob Tutor, which are based at the University Air Squadrons. They can take that all the way up to Flying Scholarship, which is basically the first solo.
What are you doing here for Armed Forces Day?
We're mainly here to support the town and support the armed forces. We enjoy doing it every year. We've been here every year since the first year that they did it. We have a bit of a recruitment stand to give information to the general public, not just for people from Scarborough, but from people who come to Scarborough on the day, so they can get information, and we give them information on the websites they can go to and how they can get in touch with their local squadrons. We like to be part of the Royal Air Force family. As you can see around here, we're actually grouped together with the Royal Air Force. We are a very significant part of that family, and we're also running a tombola as well, and various other fundraising efforts to raise money to buy equipment and send cadets who are underprivileged on activities.
Well, another glorious day as always in Scarborough. It's Armed Forces Day 2016. We've seen the marching bands, thousands of people, and beautiful blue sky and sunshine. What more could you want? I'm Barry Robinson for Scarborough TV News.